Alright, this is the start of my Resident Evil guide for all files and all weapons. I will tell you where the location is, I will also show you, and I will also tell you how to get them and what they are, so that way you don't have to worry about trying to guess which item they are or what file they are. I will also put the timestamps in the description. We are going to play on the easiest difficulty, which is like taking a walk. So that way I can just blow through the game without having to struggle with trying to kill a zombie. Because if you played this before, you know sometimes the zombies are not fun to fight against. But anyway, let's get into it. So you have to play as Jill in order to get two of the files. Otherwise you won't be able to get all the files in one playthrough. So yeah, 1 second. So once you zone into the dining room, you'll get your first two weapons here, which is Jill's handgun, almost called Claire, and also her survival knife. You'll also have access to the stun gun, but you won't have any batteries for it, so you can't use it. And obviously you don't have any daggers because it doesn't take ammo or batteries or anything. But you get your first file here too, which is the S.T.A.R.S manual. Tells you how to play, how to use the map, so on and so on. And next one we will get is just in a second. Alright, we are over here to Kenneth, the dude that's dead on the floor. We get his recording, which we can watch later on, pretty far into the game. But yeah, he's dead, which kind of sucks. Alright, so I'm grabbing one of the quest items. Now you get an examine item thing, which is part of the S.T.A.R.S manual, I believe. So there's that. I don't think examining this will give you any further file info. No. Alright. Alright, anyway. There's a dagger right here. So this is the main room. Go up the stairs, come around this way, and go right here. There's a dagger for you, which is a defensive item. Grab that. There we go. This is emergency evade. Teaches you how to use defensive items in the in the courtyard, through the main room, or through up the stairs, through that door. You follow this down here. You need the arrowhead off the golden arrow to open up the tombstone looking thing there. Come down the stairs, all the way at the back, get the Book of the Dead. Or Book of Curses, sorry. Thought it was Book of the Dead. You examine the back, get a key, which is the sword key, so you can open up sword doors. And then you'll get the file for Book of Curses. Nice. Tells about the 4 masks. There you go. Just check this, make sure it's a sword key, there you go. There you go. Now you can open all the sword doors. It's a bit of a trek, but as far as I know, all you have to do is just go this way. I kinda did it the hard way because I forgot where I was. So we went this way, and then down the stairs, and over here. So anyway, what's over here is the broken shotgun. Right here, which you can use to get the shotgun from that one room. And then you get battery pack, which is used for the stun gun. So now you can actually have one charge of stun gun. So that's cool. So in this room over here, there's the shotgun. So what you want to do is you want to have the other shotgun, which I think is broken shotgun. And you can take this shotgun off of here. And if you take this off of here normally, don't put something on there, the thing will go back up. You go out the door you came in, which is there's a square room in there. And when you try to go out, you will get squished. I don't know if Barry will save you or not, but I'm not going to take the chance because I haven't saved yet. So yeah. Anyway, that's where you get the shotgun. So in this safe room right here, so this is where the shotgun was. So if you go out right here, go around here. There's also zombies sitting here, and there's one up top the stairs. But we're at the bottom of the stairs. In the safe room, there's a file right on the floor. That's not the file. It won't let me pick it up. There we go. So this will be special instructions how to dispose of dead bodies. Which I think it's disposal of bodies or something. Yeah, body disposal. That's the name of that one. Anyway, let's continue. In this room right here, you can't go through this door this way, but you can go out that door because it's missing a doorknob. So you have to go this way. But there's a dog whistle in this room right here, which you need for, continuing. But you get one of the files, which is a crumpled memo, which shows you where you have to go for using the dog whistle, which is outside on the balcony. Anyway, that's that. Also in this room, there's the Botany book, which is on the desk. It just tells you about botany related stuff. Just right here, right on this circle desk in the same room with the dog whistle that you get the crumpled notes on. Or crumpled memo, sorry. So, just make sure you don't miss it, because it's right here. So over here in this room, right here, you'll be at a table. So first off, there's going to be a zombie that pops out of this closet. Didn't mean to trigger that, but that works. If you come over here, you'll get the Keeper's Diary, Volume 1, I believe. And it just talks about stuff that they were doing. But then you just gotta kill this zombie and the other zombie that were laying down. Or that was laying down, sorry. Oh, just knock him down and kill the other one, you're good. Alright, so I don't think I can get it any more perfect than this. I'm going to try to burn both of them at the same time again. This is my third attempt at this. Hey, we got it. So pretty much you have to have them right on top of each other. Otherwise they won't both burn. So anyway, yeah. If you can set them on fire at the same time, that saves you a bit of trouble with the kerosene running out. Anyway, there you go. Easy achievement. We got a grenade launcher from Barry. Because,
I still can't believe it.
is it Ricardo? Forrest. Ah. I was unsure of what his name was. So you come up to the second floor, go this way. Out this door, you need the armor key in order to get out of here. And then you come down here, you'll get a cutscene with Barry, and then you'll get handed a grenade launcher, which is the next weapon that we get. There's also some healing herbs down here if you need them. Alright, in this room on the second floor on the east side of the mansion, there's a file on the table here. 1 second. Right here, it's the researcher's will, which I don't remember what it actually says in it, but it's in this room with all the bugs. Where you get the hook and all that. Anyway, that's that one. Alright, so in the room with the piano, there's Trevor's diary. In this room here with the shield thing that you have to put the shield above the fireplace in. The room is right here. You need the Moonlight Sonata music sheet thing. And once you get that and the missing page, then you can come back here, play the music. It opens the wall, which is just right there. And then you just go in there and pick it up. It's on the floor on the right side, right here. Alright. So the anti-venom to save Richard is right here. And you take this all the way back to him and then save him, and you'll end up having him help you with the first half of the fight with Yawn, I think the snake is called. Big giant snake. So in this room over here where you fight the giant snake, as long as you saved Richard in the room right here, with the poison. He was poisoned. If you get the anti-venom, which is all the way over in this room, and you save him in time, he'll come in here and try and save you, and you'll get the assault shotgun, which is this shotgun right here. Can hold 10 shells in a clip, and I would assume is very strong. So yeah, this room. Alrighty, after you pass through the courtyard and you go into the cabin, on the desk there's a family picture, which is a file. It talks about the mom and the daughter and whatnot. So, right here's the courtyard, this whole big area. Once you get into the cabin, you go into this room with the save point thing, and then it's on the right side of the desk, right next to the lantern. And you just pick it up, and there's your file. Alright, so we are out here in the courtyard again. We are down here near the two big tube stones that you need the symbols for. So this first one over here was a wind symbol that you needed. And I flipped over and gave you 3 different symbols. One was the moon, the sun, and I forgot the other thing. I think it was a star. And you have to flip them around and push the switch on the back to make them pop up with their little designs or whatever on the back. They're little metal bars that form like a cross, 3 lines and 2 lines. But you put those in the left gravestone, and that unlocks the Magnum revolver. And then that's your next weapon. Pretty strong. Not as strong as Barry's weapon, which we'll get later, but at least it's something, you know? Just be careful of the zombies if you come back through this way again, because I know later some zombies spawn, and they will try to kill you. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them that spawn here. Anyway, see you in 1 sec. Alright, there's a book on the counter here. Bandage with blood. Red book. Can we open this? We can, but the pages are blank. Alright, I think we need this for the bookshelf. Oh, come back to that. Alright, so over here in room 002 in the residence, right on this table to my right, there is a document, Plant 42 report. And there's also, once I can get to the end of this, there we go. Alright, we are in room 001 in the residence area. Pick up the self-defense gun, which also you get the suicide note. And then I will show you exactly where we are. That way you can see it. So we're in the residence, and right here is 001. And right on this desk is the suicide note. There's also something on the bed. Nope. Oh, it's on the chair. It's just some ammo. If I can pick it up. Yep. Just some ammo. Alright. Over here in room 003 in the residence, there's the, it's called Organic Chemistry Lab Experiment. Pretty much it tells you, like, how to use the bolt stuff. You get it, right in this room. It's right before you fight the giant plant thing. I want to call it a tentacle creature, but it's not. So you take it from this bookshelf right here, and yeah, that's the file for that one. Then you have to solve the puzzle in order to open the door to get to the boss fight. So a little bit further than where we found that book, there's a file here. I don't know what it is. I think it's Trevor's Diary, Volume 2. It might be. Yep. Must be Trevor's Diary, Volume 2. And then there's the slidey door thing, apparently. And you go down. Just make sure that's the second volume. I guess it doesn't tell you, but it's right here. So, anyway, that's Volume 2. Okay, so we are in the taxidermy room, I think it is. I could be wrong. It's the second floor over here. on the table, or whatever you want to call it, there's a mail to the chief of security on the table, and don't forget what this one has on it. I think it's just something about security, obviously. And then in this room, you obviously have to take the things out of these. But that eagle's watching you, which means you have to turn off the light. And you run all the way to the side, the thing will track you. Just go until it clicks, like that. And you just climb up on top of the thing on the other side, and you'll get that. Here we are in the large art room. It is right here. It's through this first door on the northeast corner of the starting room, which you need the helmet key for. Come into this room. At the back, over that way, there's a zombie and there's a jewelry box, which you need the red jewel for, or gem, or whatever it wants to be called. This is the third diary of Trevor, so there you go. That's the last diary from Trevor. So we are in the, I think, bedroom or confinement room. We got a family picture and notes. So this just tells about the mother, the father, and the daughter. The daughter is the woman who has the old school shackles on her. But we are down here, right here. So there's an elevator thing. You come down here with Barry, and you gotta go through here, and whichever way you go. But that girl's in here with the shackles on, and she hits pretty heavily. But you need the broken flamethrower in order to open this door here. And you just run around. Be careful, there's snakes in this water here. And you just grab the jewelry box off this table, and you open it. And you'll get the stone object and the picture. So at this part, what you want to do is not give Barry back his gun, because if you give him back his gun, you won't get the file. So don't give him back the gun.
I can't do that.
Jill!
Barry!
As you see, there's a file thing that just dropped to the floor. So just run over, pick up his handgun or revolver, get away from this thing real quick, equip that. So I'm just gonna pick this up so you don't have to watch me do all this. So that's just a photograph. If you give him back the handgun, he doesn't drop it because he doesn't go flying. And then after this, you'll get another one in like a second. I just gotta kill this thing. Alright, here's the next file right inside the coffin. It's a family picture. I don't know. I think it's of that George Trevor dude. Yeah, Jessica Trevor, George Trevor, and Lisa Trevor. Anyway, 1 second, please. We are down here in the laboratory in B3 in the north room. It's, I think, an operating room. We got V-Act researcher's notes right on the table on the right side. Right here. So, grab that real quick. Full order, apparently. Weird. Anyway, researcher's letter is on the desk across from the memo on the board thing. This pretty much tells you the passcode, I believe, or the login to get in there. Yeah, you can log into the system using my name and your name as password. So what was his name? Doesn't say. Might be at the end. Yep, John. Oh, it's John is the login name, and then Ada is the password. Anyway, 1 second. We are over here at Laboratory B3 on the northwestern doorway. This is the researcher's room, or some type of thing. And we got a fax here, which, you know, it's just another file. But it has some good lore on it, just like all of these. But yeah, that's just on the shelf. So you get a film cartridge thing from the same room with the researcher's facts in it that we just got the previous file at. Then you come over here to the uh, not file, the film room, and you'll be able to examine this, which gives you a code. I don't think it's considered a file, but gives you the code of 8462. And you just plop that in here. There you go. That should open the secret door there. And then what you can do is you run over here. There's a key there, but that's relevant to this guide, at least for now. So now you can view Kenneth's film, which is pretty much his last couple of minutes before he dies. Get away from me! And he just dies by a zombie, and then it just cuts off. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's just another file type thing, you know? Alright, we are in the room where we just did the film thing, and this is a file for security protocols. Pretty much it tells you like what to do, and there's self-destruct or, you know, a breach or something. So it's still in this room over here where we've seen, I forgot what his name was. Edward? Was that Edward? Anyway, we've seen him die. We had his film footage, and we also seen the thing on here to get the code for the thing right here on the wall that apparently I can't click on anymore. Anyway, see you in 1 second for the last file. Alright, this should be the last document. Not that, obviously. It's holding something. Observation note. Should be the last document if I'm not mistaken. Huh, that's weird. I didn't get the achievement for it. Okay, we are on the landing point where you escape. If Barry is dead and you get the master key, which is this thing from Wesker's dead body, you will be able to leave and the self-destruct will not start because Barry's dead and so is Wesker. So you just run up to the roof through that one door that's locked, set down the signal flare, here comes that guy, and apparently we don't have to fight the tyrant again. If you do have to fight the tyrant, which apparently you don't have to if Barry's dead, then you'll get a missile launcher, I think it is. Let me check my notes. It's a rocket launcher. It has 4 rounds. And you get that. That's one of the weapons. Then after that, there's 2 other weapons.
You did a fine job.
One is a Samurai Edge, which is infinite ammo for a handgun and has a higher chance to cause I think it has a higher chance to cause their heads to explode or something to make it so that they don't transform into crimson zombies. And then the other one is anti-tank rocket launcher, which has infinite ammo. So it's just like the rocket launcher thing that you get during the tyrant fight, but it's got infinite ammo. Pretty nice. So the Samurai Edge, you have to beat the game in under 5 hours on normal or hard. And for the infinite rocket launcher, you have to beat it on normal or hard in under 3 hours. So quite fast. As you can see, I beat it in 10.5 hours, but I was going for all the files and all the weapons, and I forgot where the hell I had to go. So yeah, that's fun. I got a closet key, which I'll show you where that is real quick. Don't mind my weird colored saves. The purple ones are the easy mode, and I guess the green ones are the normal mode. Apparently. So, give me 1 second, I'll show you where that closet is. Alright, so in order to get the closet key, first you have to get to an item box on your once again playthrough. You have to use a file that's already beat the game, and you just go to any item box, open it, and the closet key should be on the top. And then I will be at the closet room in 1 second. Alright, so we are in the room, the right of the starting room. Right over here. Jumped over the little shelf thing here. And just go straight. Go over to this. We have the closet key in our inventory. Use the closet key, discard it, enter the room. Should also give me the achievement for visiting every location. Apparently not. Maybe I have to visit as Chris also. Weird. But you can change your outfits here. This one's for Jill. Oh, I guess they're both for Jill, since I'm on Jill. Nice. Anywho, that's the closet room. Alright, and this will bring us to the end of our Resident Evil files and file locations and weapons locations and how to obtain them guide. If this helped you at all, drop a comment down below and smack that like button and subscribe button. And I will come out with another guide in earliest probably Monday, which is 6 days from now. Roughly about 5 days from now, depending on when this gets uploaded. And if I can't get it up by Monday, then it'll be up by next Monday. So it'll be either up next week or it'll be up the week after that. But I will try to get it out as quickly as possible. And it will be Resident Evil 2 guide for all files and locations. So hopefully this helped you guys. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Peace.